Hello everybody, welcome back to Central Vietnam Realty's new web series. I'm Austin Wires, and for those of you who don't know, Central Vietnam Realty is a real estate and brokerage firm based here in Da Nang. We're standing here in June 2024. It's been a very busy and exciting year in Vietnamese real estate, especially in Da Nang, with a lot of new projects starting, and that's exactly why I'm here today. Here with the new project launch, a very exciting one, kind of a one-of-a-kind and the first of its kind in Southeast Asia, and that is Nobu Residences Danang. For those of you who maybe know the brand, Nobu started out as a sushi restaurant in 1994, owned by Master Chef Nobu-san and Robert De Niro, as well as film director Mayor Tepper. They have since 94 expanded into becoming a hospitality giant, including hotels around the world, and now moving into residences as well. And they have selected Da Nang as their first location for Nobu Residences in Southeast Asia. You can see here behind us is the sales gallery. Follow me, let's go take a look. We are now inside of Nobu Residences sales gallery. It is one of the nicest sales galleries I have seen yet in Da Nang. They have their miniature model here, actually made of paper. It's really quite cool. Their promotional video playing, a two-bedroom showroom upstairs, and a media room that allows you to go in and interact with the building virtually and see the different views, see the different floor plans, and see the different amenities of the building without the building actually being there today. Them putting so much time and effort into making a unique and professional, impressive sales gallery, I think says a lot for the project and a lot for the developer, especially when you're making a project as unique as Nobu Residences Danang. So in real estate, everyone knows the most important thing is always location, location, location. And that's what Nobu Residences Danang has absolutely done right. Here you can see the little miniature map of Da Nang in front of us with the Nobu Tower directly on My Khe Beach on the corner of Vo Van Kiet and Vong Nguyen Giap. For those of you who don't know, Vo Van Kiet is the Dragon Bridge Road, so you can see the little miniature model here. The airport is back here, you know, only about a 10-minute drive away. You go straight out of the airport, straight over the Dragon Bridge, and boom, you are at the doorstep of Nobu Danang. Also, one unique thing about the site is it is located right on a roundabout, right on the ocean, and it's actually located a bit in front of all of the other projects and hotels in Da Nang. So if you are anywhere on this internal face, you are going to have an incredible direct ocean view towards, well, the EC, and as well as Lady Buddha and the Son Tra Peninsula. So now a little more about the project specifically. Nobu is a single hotel, condotel tower. It is a mixed-use project. When I say mixed use, is that it does have elements that are strictly hotel and elements that in the future can be residential. The project includes a ground floor podium, which include things like office, wellness spa, as well as a restaurant and ballroom, those sort of conference center events. Then you move into the 5th through 17th floor, which is all hotel. These are strictly hotel units. There's nothing for sale. It is to be managed by Nobu in perpetuity going forward. Here you can see their infinity pool and amenities like the gym on the 18th floor. And there now we finally come into the piece de resistance, the condo towers above, or the residences above the 18th floor going to the 41st floor. In these floors is where they're going to be selling the residence options for investors. They do have a mix of studio, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom dual key, sky villas, and penthouses. You can see the sky villas and penthouses here with the pools, private pools on the balcony, making them a first of their kind in Da Nang. And of course, the most important, the icing on the cake of this project is the Nobu restaurant located on the 42nd floor and the Nobu Sky Bar on the 43rd floor. All of these things combine to make what is the Nobu project. You can see here they are working on getting a bridge to cross the street for easy beach access to their beach bar as well. Definitely one of a kind, definitely unique, and some really good opportunities for investors who are looking for a steady rental income to be managed by Nobu, as well as opportunities for having one of the most unique and most prime real estate opportunities as a residence in the future in Da Nang, as well as high levels of capital appreciation going forward. One of the most special things about the Nobu Sales Gallery, like I mentioned before, is this media room. It is a first of a kind in Da Nang, and it allows you to explore the entire building, and it actually cooperates directly with their miniature model, so you can see where you are in the project. Let me give you an example. So let's say we are interested in the Residences high floor 1-bedrooms. I can click into the project and I can see the Nobu Residences from the 19th to the 36th floor. If by chance I like the 32nd floor, I can choose the 32nd floor and immediately see the entire floor plan. Also the different units and different designs. Let's say I'm into unit type 1B because of the larger size. I can click into it and see the unit floor plan as well as the size. This one happens to be 68 square meters, the usable area of 62. And my favorite thing, which is almost impossible to imagine, what is it like up on the 32nd floor? Here you can see exactly what the view would be like in the daytime. You're looking, straight out to Da Nang Beach, in front of the row of hotels, out to Lady Buddha, over the Son Tra Mountain. A really, really beautiful view. And you can also see what it would look like at night with some nice relief and city lights. If you're wondering where you are in the project, you can just double check here at the miniature model and you can see where you are exactly in the project. It's a super cool tool, and they also have a compare feature. So you can choose 2 units. Let's say we want a low floor 1-bedroom, just as an example. So you can see now, directly compare the size and floor plans of the units, and you can compare the location within the tower. Really does an awesome job helping investors visualize where they are, what's happening. You can feel like you're actually there rather than just looking at the floor plans on pen and paper. The first of its kind in Da Nang, really something unique and really something special. So the developer of Nobu Residences Danang is who you can see behind me, Viet Capital Real Estate. They are part of a much larger group called Phoenix Holdings. They own a few of the very notable brands in Vietnam, including McDonald's, 7-Eleven. They also own Viet Capital Bank and Timo Bank, Vietnam's first digital bank. And together with their Viet Capital Real Estate arm, they are a very large multi-industry diversified developer. This is their first project in Da Nang, though they have a resort in Phu Quoc and residence and office projects is in Ho Chi Minh. They actually are taking on the second Nobu in Vietnam as well, which will be located in Saigon once they finish the first project of Nobu Residences Danang here. So their show unit is an example of the most premium 2-bedroom. This is a 115 square meter 2-bedroom design. When I say the most premium unit in the project, it is because of the location in the project. It is at the front of the project, closest to the ocean, and will have the most panoramic, most premium ocean view of any unit. They all will have ocean views, but this one will be something special. You can see kind of the windows here. In the 2.95 meter ceilings give it a very big feeling, especially if you're up on the 30th, 40th floor. It's going to feel like you're looking straight over the ocean. All of the furniture and equipment are included in the purchase prices. That is, Nobu will operate them all in the hotel program, so they keep the uniformity. The interior designer has done a kind of minimalist, chic Japanese look that kind of goes along with a lot of the Nobu properties worldwide. Very, very elegant, very nice. Very easy, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 balconies. Definitely a place that I would love to call home. Nobu is offering a mix of units for investors. They have studios starting at about 35 square meters, 1 bedroom starting around 60 square meters, 2 bedrooms around 100 square meters, 3 bedrooms a little bit larger, and then the sky villas and the penthouses all are 200 to 400 some square meters apiece with private swimming pools. They are proper homes. That being said, Nobu Residences Danang does not yet have an official price list in June 2024, where we are now. But they are accepting bookings. They're about $4,000 a booking, and that gives you the opportunity to purchase at the best pricing, secure the best discounts, and have the first choice of unit selection when they do their sales launch event, expected later this summer, end of August or early September. So Nobu is offering a rental management program for investors. It's actually mandatory for all the units below the 38th floor. This rental program includes a 40% share of revenue from operations. So you get 40% of the room rate by letting Nobu manage it. If they rent it for $100, you get 40 for a very quick example. There are some other deductions, but we can send you the calculation files as you need. The other benefit is that investors are getting 45 points per year to use the unit free of charge. 45 points roughly correlates to 45 nights. There are some stipulations if you are staying on holidays or upgrading room types, of which you must use more points. Again, we can send you that matrix so you could understand exactly how many nights you could be using it per year. After the first 10-year rental program, investors are able to terminate or choose not to extend rather the rental program and choose to reside in the property themselves. Otherwise, they can extend 5 years, 5 years, 5 years in accordance with Nobu's 25-year management contract on the entire property. The most exciting thing is that they are offering, Nobu is currently offering, at least for investors in June, a 6% guarantee for the first 2 years. So during year 1 and year 2 of operation, you are guaranteed a minimum 6% return. If the share of 40% operating revenue exceeds the minimum 6% return, you will get whichever is higher. So it really is a unique opportunity in Da Nang currently that has a guaranteed return, a very reputable and global hospitality management team to take care of and to manage the property accordingly. It is something quite unique, and of course we cannot forget about the opportunity to live in Southeast Asia's first Nobu Residences. I hope that gave you guys a very good, at least first understanding and first look at Nobu Residences Danang. Should you guys have any questions or would like to organize viewings of the sales gallery, please don't hesitate to let us know. We will also continue to release new information as it's released by the developer on our pages. You can feel free to follow to learn more. If you have any questions or you'd like to see a different type of content or something new on this page, reach out to us directly. We're always happy to follow your lead. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. See you on the next one.